Hey, it's me, Nala, like the Lion King, and this is my channel, DBNaila, done by Nala. Halloween is officially over. Let's just take a memory of what happened this past month. Let's take a look.
Criticize.
It was still wet. Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna miss it. Okay, so you guys, in honor of it being the very first Wednesday of November, I am going to be shifting my focus to my inspirations. So without further ado, my first inspiration will have to be the infamous CORYxKENSHIN. I don't know if you guys know him, but he has like literally like 11 million subscribers at this point. Like, it's crazy.
Stupid. Oh, go crazy. Go stupid. Oh.
Now think about what you've done.
So he is one of my first inspirations to even start a YouTube channel. Me and my fiance, like, we literally religiously watch every video. We watch every Spooky Scary Sunday. We watch all those things, just to put that out there. Alright guys, I have some canvas boards here, and these are 18 by 24, 2-pack from Hobby Lobby. I swear I'm the spokesperson now. And it was only $10, so it was $5 a canvas.
What?
Beautiful. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and open these up. Oof, like a kitty cat. It sounds like an "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" song. We're in the jailhouse now. We're in the jailhouse now. Alright, I'm done. Oh, say goodbye. Alright, you guys. So, today, not only I will be painting CORYxKENSHIN, I'm actually fixing one of my older pieces. So, basically, one of my first, like, digital illustration pieces, like, I use Illustrator. Let me tell you something. I don't like Illustrator unless you have, like, what is it called, like a Wacom board to like draw on it, because I'm not drawing with my mouse. I'm not a digital person like that. I tried to find the exact pictures I had before, but that was kind of impossible. Okay, now I see in your comments they said use glass, well, not glass, a mirror, or it was glass frame. I don't have any glass frames that I can just use, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to rip some of this stuff off. I'd say it's about good enough. So we got our palette. Our palette is good to go. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get my colors situated. So the colors I want to use is, of course, my brown. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna take this gunk off. Like I said, a brown. Then we're going to come in. We gotta get some black. Need our black. Gotta get white. Definitely need white. I should get some of this gunk off too. So when we think about our other colors, this piece I'm going for, there's a plant, so I gotta have some of my green. Ooh. Now, of course, we're doing a face, so we're gonna need some skin tone, and you know, I gotta have my skin tone with my yellow.
911?
And eventually buy more paint. That's an eventually. It's a fat eventually. So I put it over here. Then, okay, so I have like the saturated red, but I really don't want to use this. It's very orangey. Y'all hear that? It's like this or this, like barely have anything in here, but I might go with the watery red. If it gives me problems, I'll try to squeeze out the rest of my life with the other colors. God, I hate this red, but that's the only red I have. It is what it is. Okay, so now that we have our colors, I think we have all our colors. Yes, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 colors. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna start this up. Yeah, let's do this thing. Because this isn't a piece where I'm gonna make my background black, you know, because like usually I don't care about the backgrounds, but this one it's gonna be a white background, so we want to be careful on where, you know, how far out I do my pieces. I found a random crayon. This is the one where I did the black color crayons. You see how messy I am? I just randomly found this. Like someone took a bite out of it. Look at this. Probably wasn't right. Y'all want to hear something funny? This is how I really sound when I'm drawing. And then we got that big old thing, and then this comes here to the beard, and then once we get his teeth, we got his nose, and then wee. That looks weird. Okay, you guys, so I just finished drawing some of these pieces. I'm trying to make sure like I don't go out of my boundaries that much. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing really is just really trying to get this nice good skin color. So of course I'm gonna grab my brown, bring it over here, a little bit of my yellow, actually a lot more of that yellow, and then some of my red. I know this may seem like it makes no sense to just do that, but I feel like I just need a little bit more once I put that white in there to activate some of those colors. But I'm not doing that first, because remember, we're going to go in just with our darker colors. But I just want to make sure these are good colors. So I'm actually going to start off with my solid black, because we're going to always working backwards with that darker color to go first. All right. Okay, so far I was going in nervous, extremely nervous. I was not sure how to just like it's different than the other paintings I've had. I don't know, but I think I'm just like doing 3 and it's like a lot of like movements I'll have to change. I cannot wait to keep going with this. This may be my favorite. You know, low-key, every painting I do with you guys is my favorite. But this one's gonna be fun. This is gonna be real fun. Especially when I get into the detailing stuff. But I'm gonna keep on with this black. Sorry to interrupt right there. Okay, bye. Gotta blow dry. I think the topic of today, I guess, is just gonna be the idea of like giving yourself some grace. So thinking about this piece, like I told you guys before, it's talking about like kind of giving yourself some grace. So speaking personally, it has been a rough couple days, rough week. As you guys know, I dropped some things. I'm being honest with you guys, I didn't sew one thing.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry.
But I'm not upset. I'm not upset. And you know, I think this piece speaks volumes because this is kind of like, you know, as I don't know, just as artists and just entrepreneurs in this type of entrepreneur, you know, society now, it's really hard. It's really hard. So I have to like give myself some grace this time. You know what I mean? Like, my fiance's been trying to tell me like, it's okay, you're fine, you know, it's okay, don't worry, you know. So I'm just trying to remain confident, and I'm like, I'm forgetting, you know, I really did achieve a lot. You know, I started this YouTube 3 months ago.
Wow.
Thank you for Blackbean. But I found such a big like base that actually listens to me, as far as like who really like truly like loves the idea of mental health and art therapy and just like learning how to like put your frustrations out in healthy, you know, situations. I don't know, but it's so hard for me to like not to judge myself so much. And sometimes I really do have to just step back and like look at myself from like the outside and be like, wow, it's only been 1 year. Like, you just made your website, you just made a YouTube, like this is like post-COVID. It's crazy how quickly I bounced, I guess, you know, and I don't give myself grace about that. something weird too that I hear a lot is, you know, like sometimes you can really like, if you work hard enough, you'll get to where you want to be. But like sometimes I realize that, I don't know, I have to work smarter, I guess. So just for example, as an artist, I know some things kind of bum me out because as an artist, you have to really be deliberate on what you paint, especially if you want to do like art on social media or business wise or whatever, because like it's not like you can paint whatever you want. Honestly, what I would love to do is like just a really fat painting of hands and toes. I don't know, I was talking to one of my subscribers the other day, and I was telling them that one of my favorite things to do is draw hands and feet. I don't know, it's just something that just I felt like I got so much joy out of doing, because like there's so many crazy shapes, and it's just like, it was just so cool to me. But the idea is that I don't do those anymore because no one's gonna buy a picture of a foot. You hear what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't want to have to do so many paintings and look back and just be like, I hated those. I don't even like those. You know what I mean? That's why I don't do a lot of commissions. But technically, I'm officially open for commissions today. I have like 8 slots, but like I don't do a lot of them. I do them when I need some money. It's basically like, I know painting is cool, but who wants to paint something they don't even like? I do a lot of art that I don't like to do, and that's not good. To just do a full circle there. Yeah, that's basically how I feel. You really have to be conscious. Like, you can't just be a painter and not worry about money. That was a whole different tangent than the topic I was talking about, but kind of step back and just like how I tell people when I teach paint classes to step back and look at your painting, even though it looks kind of crap right now. I am so proud. Even if I messed this up completely, I really enjoyed painting this. That's like the biggest thing. Like, I know this is not like an advice video, but if you're an artist and you're trying to like really like make it out there and make money and do things and commission pieces, always check in while you're doing it to see if you even like doing it. I had the chance to get a digital emphasis, digital media master's, I think it was, for arts. And of course I didn't just say no, but it's just because my freshman year of college was terrible. I was going through a lot of depressive spells and entirely messed up my first year. So I didn't have enough credits, I guess the better GPA to actually qualify to continue to keep going to get my master's after I got my bachelor's. And so that really cut me deep when I was just like, I worked super hard to like make freshman year disappear, and I finally got to senior year, super proud, got my GPA up, and they were just like, you don't have enough. So I don't know what to tell you. You can't get your master. I was, if I had the choice, thinking back, I would have not liked the master's in digital media. And this is when I say things happen for a reason. I would have gotten a job probably, but it's terrible. I just don't like it. I've never been like, I don't know, college tried to get me into it, but I just really hate numbers, I hate words, I hate code, I hate it. Web design class, I was terrible at it. Because I'm not one for like textbook things, like I hate it. I hate like the technicality of art. Like, if you really break it down, like it has to be the rule of thirds, it has to be like, of course that's fun, but I hate it because you like really just like constrict yourself, I guess, you know? But the moral thing is, like I'm saying, like, I'm happy that I didn't get my digital media master's, because I felt like I would have not been happy in life. I really honestly true, like I wouldn't be able to do what I do now and paint at all, like at all. So I'm really proud of where I'm at. Getting on a personal level too, maybe I'm competing with my father, shout out Pops, he's watching these. Something in my heart is telling me that I don't want to give up like my dad when it came to art. Swear to be on a personal level there, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry y'all. I just really want to like keep going, I guess, you know. I don't know. I just really don't want to give up. And so it's just like at times that like not anger, but like that drive to like, I am going to do work as long as I can, as long as I beat my dad. You know what I mean? Like, as in like, I don't want to give up on my dream, my goal. And he's a truck driver, so you know he's good, you know. But I just always think like, if my dad would have continued to create art, I feel like he would be happy. Like he would, I don't know, and it's not fair for me to think that on him. It's just, this is what I feel personally, and I feel like I really want to do that. I don't want to be at a job. Yes, this job makes money, digital media. If I had digital media masters, I'm sure I can get some type of logo job or something, but I would hate it. I would hate it. And I really want to have a purpose, you know what I mean? Like, I really want to have a purpose. So even if that's spending all of my time making YouTube videos and not applying to get better jobs, then you know what? I feel like I can do that. I feel like I should do that. And just to reiterate, I am 100% thankful of my fiance because he has a full-time job. So if this jumps ship, I still got my fiance, you know what I mean? And I do commissions, so. But I don't know, I felt like I need to express that and just show you that, you know, the journey is the biggest thing. So give yourself grace if sometimes you fail. Like, I know sometimes you think failing is the end of the world, and I try so hard not to take things personal, but it's so hard. It is very hard.
Nice.
I remember the first few days of YouTube, like literally the first week, I was just like making all these videos. I made my first video. It was terrible, by the way. Gosh, I don't even put it on my home screen anymore. It was terrible, but I was so proud. I put so much work into that one thing, and I don't know what I was expecting, but I just expected that when I post that first video, I was gonna get 100 views. Like, I was gonna just, you know, all that work pays off. But sometimes the deep, sad truth is that sometimes certain things just aren't meant to happen. So it is what it is. So just speaking about CORYxKENSHIN, why he is my inspiration. One of the first CORYxKENSHIN videos I saw with my fiance was in college, was the duck season one. I don't know, I think it was duck season, but it feels good because like it's hard for me to get out of my depressive funk, but when I watch things like comedy and CORYxKENSHIN and things like that, it really, really makes me appreciate, you know, living. I don't want to be that dark, but it makes me appreciate living. I'm like, wow, I'm so happy I'm here to experience this laugh. This is a really good laugh, you know what I mean? It's like watching comedy, and you know, weirdly enough, I don't watch a lot of like happy comedy things. I watch a lot of dark stuff, except for my childhood stuff, which, for example, SpongeBob, I'm like holding on to that like a dang keychain. It feels good to sometimes switch it up. And it was weird because I just saw something Steve Harvey said. I don't know, just random thought. He was talking about the idea that success is to be uncomfortable, and so sometimes you have to like get yourself out of that bubble, I guess. Like, so like if I really wanted to be by myself, I wouldn't watch goofy movies, I wouldn't watch funny things, I wouldn't watch CORYxKENSHIN. I would just be a little depressive funk. You just listen to sad things, you know, basically. Be uncomfortable to get myself better. So I choose to watch funny things. I choose to watch CORYxKENSHIN with my fiance. I choose to do these things, and I'm just so proud. I'm just so proud. Like, I'm choosing to not get a full-time job, and I'm choosing to sit here and talk to you guys on YouTube because I feel like I owe it to myself to do that. I want you to really like think about how amazing you are to even have gotten there. Most people don't do what you do, you know what I mean? Like, you're amazing. Talking to you, you're amazing. Yeah, you know, I'm not mad at it. I'm not excited that much about it, but it wasn't gonna be like a super serious piece like the ones I have up there. But I do think it still got the point I wanted. I did want to pay homage to CORYxKENSHIN because he is a samurai. It was a fun story to talk about. Not bad. Not bad. This was low-key a very long video. I didn't mean it to be that long, but I get to talking and I go on a tangent. But subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. And, you know, let me know how you feel about this video. If it was too much, tell me I was talking too much, you know. Yeah, and I'm going to do more of those polls. Thank you guys for answering for the polls, because I'm going to do more of those. I thank you guys. I thank you guys so much. Y'all want to get y'all some apparel so y'all can do this move too. I can teach y'all a little something, because you know I can't dance that well, but I do a little dance.
Clear my brain's whiteboard. Swipe it. And then I write on there, you are human. You're gonna get tired. You're not a freaking machine. You're not a freaking computer. You're an organic, blood-fueled, flawed human being. And that's okay. I'm gonna fail sometimes. I'm gonna drop the ball. I needed to do it.